Hi, I'm Jan Michael, and today I want to talk to you about spam. I want to talk to you guys about spam today. As an online marketer, I come across a lot of the spam, spam things. But I want to show you guys you need a little more discernment because where we are in the marketplace and where it's going in the future, and how the online communication, how online sales work. So that you have better discernment in what is spam and what is what might look like spam but is actually something of quality. And I want to explain this to you in a way that I think everybody can get. Because let's just say you get something and it looks like spam. Okay, it looks like spam because it says, "Hey, I need you to put your email in," or it's asking for some sort of contact information, but I mean, if you think about it, online, to contact somebody online, you need an email or you need, maybe a Facebook invite. You're not gonna, you can't just walk up to somebody online and talk to your computer and talk to them unless they invite you to maybe even a Google Hangout. But so I want to show you, a little bit about this because let's say it looks like spam, but you put your email in, you check it out because the guy's giving you some value, that you trust the dude, you're using the discernment, you're thinking about it, you're not just throwing everything off the wall, you're actually, aware of where you're at this very moment, and you're thinking about what you're doing in life rather than just aimlessly, aimlessly, going through life like dust in the wind. I'm talking about actually controlling, where you are in life, your thoughts, your destiny, what you're thinking about. So some guy comes up, he says, "Hey, check this out, looks like spam, but I need your email." But when you put your email in, you find out it's a freaking sweet deal for some fucking shells and cheese. So what looked like spam was actually shells and cheese. So there can be, by using discernment, being consciously aware of what you're doing in life and not aimlessly wandering around oblivious to everything, you can maybe find treasures. But you can also find spam. So this takes discernment. You have to actually use your brain. You have to turn it on. I would recommend, maybe stand away from the television for a little bit. And I'm just joking. Anyway, I'm going to show you how we can better figure out spam, how to deal with it, and how we can find the mac and cheese. So first thing you do when you get spam is you want to check out the packaging. Make sure it's quality. Make sure it's it's usable. So it's not just some guy trying to sell you a gimmick, and it's not some sort of any type of viral thing, some sort of guy trying to play a trick on you. So first, see what it is, all right, and you're gonna have to open it up. Okay, you're gonna have to open it up, see what it is. Now I open it up, still smells like spam, looks like spam, and it looks like spam to me. So let's check it out. Okay, you open it up, let's get it out, put our email in the form, see what this guy has to offer. Now people's first inclination with spam is violence. I send out some emails, I send out some invites, I send out a few offers or things on my blog. People come to it. Sometimes people click on my video, and it can get pretty nasty. But no need for that. No need for violence. No need for violence. We need discernment. So you find this spam stuff, see what it is, take it out, open it up, and go, okay, is this spam? Is this spam, or is this actually valuable content using online modalities? Because, like I said, what type of advertising isn't annoying? All advertising is annoying. But without advertising, we don't know what movies are coming out. We don't know what products are available. We don't know, we don't know where the mac and cheese is. We don't know how to find the shells and cheese unless we sometimes go through some advertising. But does it have to be painful? Does it have to be, a byproduct of pork? I don't know. Let's break it up and find out. So when discerning spam, first, do you know the contact person? Is it someone, maybe if it's somebody's blog you frequent, it's easy to put a contact in to join a newsletter because you know the person. Is it a friend's communication channel, you know? Where is this email coming from? Is it specific to you? Do they know your name? Have you met them before? Were they a client of the past? You know, these are questions to ask rather than, you know, give up on the fact that inside what might look like spam could be delicious, delicious macaroni and cheese. You know, and as we discern things and we break through it, you know, we learn how these things work, we can determine what value's out there. You know, is this an advertisement for a new movie? Is this an advertisement for an idea? You know, can this help me? Is this mac and cheese, or is this spam? Because you got to take some risks in life, and sometimes risks mean, you know, learning something new, or it means doing something you wouldn't normally do. It means also learning about things. Because one of the reasons we have this big hunk of crap of spam is because back in the day when the internet was new, people tried to advertise on it, everyone was trying to use it, and no one really understood how it worked. So what you had was, and this happened to me, you know, you'd be looking at something online, and it could be educational, it could be entertaining, it could be maybe adult-oriented, and all of a sudden, pop-up. Pop, 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 pop. All these pop-ups come up, and for people that really aren't trained with the internet, you just have trouble after trouble of pop-up and crap coming everywhere, and it just never stops, and it's filling up your inbox, and it's terrible, and you know, it's like it just looks like spam, and it's terrible. And back in the day, you know, in the earlier days of the internet, that's all it was. All it was it was god awful, but it was new. Okay, it was new. What marketers discovered is that not only do people hate pop-ups, outrageous pop-ups, and filling their inbox with garbage and crap loads of spam, people actually do get violent. They won't just slice up spam. They'll try to slice up the marketer. So, you know, at that time period, it really set a precedent for, you know, what people expected of marketing online, what people feel, you know, is the spam. And I'm not saying there is no spam. There's plenty of spam out there. There's plenty of newbie marketers. But what I'm trying to explain is not everything that looks like spam is spam. You need discernment because the internet's awesome. There's a lot of things on there. There's a lot of things that are available. Things that can change your life, things that can add value to you, things that can help you make money, things that can help you achieve your dreams and goals in life. But if it looks like spam, you won't even look at it, and you're going to miss it because you don't know how to discern, you know, to find, is this spam or is this some freaking delicious mac and cheese? The shell kind, you know what I'm saying? The really cheesy stuff. So going through spam, figuring out what it is important. And looking for the gems inside, it is. Now don't put your email into everything. Put your email into people you trust. In the description below this video, you can put your email into a opt-in page, get a free video, check out some stuff. You might like it. And you know what? If you don't, you can unsubscribe. You need to take control of your life. You need to start taking control of your life. You can't just be a victim of nothing, of imagination. Basically a victim of you being a dumbass and not living your life and being aware and conscious of what you're doing in life and just floating in the breeze. But let's break this down. With spam, even spam sometimes tasty. Even some spam sometimes is tasty. But honestly, I hate when my inbox gets filled up. I hate when people send me stuff I don't want, and it's a pain in the ass. But usually what I do is just if I opt into something and I want to see what they're doing, I give them my email. I give them a shot, and then if I don't like it, I unsubscribe because there's an unsubscribe banner at the bottom of every email. from an email marketer, you just unsubscribe. It's not a big deal. Now, if you're one of those people that's on the edge because your life sucks and you're freaked out, and every minute you're just you can barely handle the sun coming up, let alone somebody sending you an email. I don't know how to help you with that, but I can tell you this: you can discern what is spam and what isn't spam just by thinking, just by using your brain and thinking just a little bit. You can dramatically change things in your life, because this isn't the 1990s. This is the year 2013, and the internet's a major not only marketplace. It's the world. It's a world society. It's a whole. I mean, people want to talk about world government. We have a self-regulating world government online already. We have everything. We have. I have neighbors all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And to not be able to utilize this system for marketing and for communication and to offer products, goods, services, ideas, etc., would be foolish, because basically then all you're allowing is the television advertisers to work. You're only allowing the big corporations to work. You're only allowing you're not empowering the people. The people are the ones emailing you, and sometimes I'll get something from Barnes and Nobles or something. But again, I opted into that, and you can always opt out. But if you're a busy person, you don't have time for emails, don't sign up. But if you're looking for stuff, if something comes along and it looks like spam, you can break it down. Maybe you'll find some mac and cheese, and maybe you'll find more. Maybe you'll find even more. All right, let's break this down a little further. Let's find out, is this spam? Is this spam? Is this spam, or is this entertaining and valuable? Let's find out. First thing first, we're going to break this spam down. We're going to grill it up. It appears that if you heat the spam, it changes. It seems like its molecular structure is changing. Maybe spam has a form of alchemic power. We'll have to investigate further. Let's use one of the 4 elements. Let's take some water here. We'll use some cleansing power of water, one of the powerful elements of life, and we'll see what we got going here. Now, as I work this spam and discern whether it's spam or whether it's something tasty, the aroma that coming off of it as it cooks becomes less pork byproduct stinky and better, more tasty. My mouth's watering just thinking about this. I hope this isn't spam. I hope this is a lot more. But we'll find out shortly. And it seems also, as I heat this up, as I discern whether this is spam or not, I'm getting it seems to be changing its texture. If you see this, it's becoming less less gooey and more more like a bacon. It's almost like more like a bacon. I love bacon. So maybe this isn't spam. Maybe this is actually quality. Maybe this is actually something good. Let's dive further. Anyway, so back in the early days of the internet, pop-ups were terrible. People didn't know how to market. Marketers want to provide things you want. They don't want to provide things you don't want. They want to serve you for money. I mean, they want to give you something for money. So to get it in exchange, they do not want to upset you. They do not want to make you feel bad. So they're trying to learn. They're trying to do what they can. So over time, they've gotten better at it. They've devised ways to provide value, to make it as entertaining as possible, to help you better discern whether or not what they're providing is spam, or what they're providing is more like maybe a bacon. Look at that, man. If you could smell this right now, I don't think you'd think it's spam. but it's still very spammy. So let's see what we can do. Maybe a little more heat. So they decided, okay, let's not pop up everybody. Let's not put shit in their face they don't want. Let's try to market more effectively. Let's try to reach our audience better and provide them with things they want. And let's give them so much free stuff we can. Let's give them so much value up front that they know that they can trust us with their email and they can trust us with contacting them and offering them things. Because people do want stuff and they need stuff, and the internet's great. I mean, if we don't embrace the internet, and which will change, this will constantly change. Email marketing will always change. Social media marketing will always change. All the modalities will change, but if we don't use them, if we don't embrace them, we're going to lose them, because this is a thing that powers the people. This is a way to compete with the television, which is a mass communication channel, basically brainwashing everybody to buy stuff from mega corporations and to believe everything mega corporations say, to believe everything the government says. That basically, TV is very, very good at not looking like spam. TV doesn't look like spam at all. But is the TV spamming you? Is the television spamming you? They give stuff for free. They have advertisements. Now you can TiVo over them, and you can unsubscribe from email. So it's very similar. All advertising kind of sucks. Okay, unless it's entertaining or educational, provides value, which I try to do. You can see some of the stuff I'm talking about by going below this video and clicking the link in the description and just checking out what's available. Oh, look at this. The water's trying to tell us something. It's turning into a gas now. So let's see. This spam experiment is really showing some new signs. I'm gonna have to use higher levels of discernment here to figure this out. Let's check out the spam. Okay, the spam. I let it simmer a little bit, as I think it was transmuting too fast, but it's looking good, and it's smelling great. Alright, let's add a little bit more to the mix. If we add value, right, like some shells, what do we find? What can we discover? What secrets are available? I mean, how can you change anything about your life without a new idea, without a new system, without a new plan, without a new paradigm of thought? You can't. You are where you are in life as a product of your best thinking. This is one of the best things I've ever learned from the Empower Network, one of the marketing educational offers that are available by clicking the link below this video in the description. It pays out 100% commissions, and it will teach you online marketing like nobody else out there. But one of the things I learned is you are where you are because as a product of your best thinking. So the more information you have, the more good ideas, the more new thoughts, the more you take risks, the more you open yourself up to life and to being aware and to discerning whether things are spammy or whether things are opportunities, and when windows are opening for you, if you can go inside, the better off you'll be, the more you'll have. Or you'll stay with your mentality you have now, and you'll be stuck. You will be stuck forever. You will never get out of the 9 to 5. You will never find that dream lifestyle. You will never do what you love unless you take the risk, take the initiative, and change your mind. All right? If you think you know all the answers to the universe, you will be stuck in that universe you've created. I talk a lot and I speak with authority on the things that I know and the things that I believe in, but I do not at all consider myself the authority on everything in the world. I might come off that way, but I do not consider myself that. I consider myself a student, open and ready for life to teach me whatever it needs. I'm ready for the lessons of success. I'm ready for the lessons of failure. I'm ready for the lessons of love. I'm ready for the lessons of passion, and I'm ready to find out is this spam or can we make this into something sweet? Is there actually something of value here? If I click that link below this video, Could it change my life? Could it offer me opportunity? Could it be the thing that changes things for me? Or, you know what, maybe I'll just go to bed and wake up tomorrow and just do what I did yesterday, and the day before yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that, and I'll do what everybody else told me, and do what everybody else does, I'll do what everybody else did, and I'll end up where everybody else is because I'm doing everything everybody else told me to do and that they're doing when they're probably failing at it. How many people you know are living their dreams? How many people you know are walking the line of life? You know, the line of life is between success and failure. The line of life is not mediocrity. The line of life is not comfy, cozy. It's exciting. Okay, it's the jungle. It's a never-ending journey, and that comes with maps. You need maps to do it. You need directions. You need guides. All right, you an island are alone. All right, and you will not succeed without those things. So when opportunity presents itself and looks maybe like a can of Spam pork byproduct, it could very well be the magical key to your success. Because I mean, the world needs something new. It needs a new idea. It needs. I mean, It sucks, okay? From 2001 till 2013 has sucked. I choose to not live in that shithole anymore of doubt, lack, self pity, victim consciousness. I choose to take some risks. I choose to succeed or fail. I choose to pursue my passions, to do what I love, because it's my life. It's a life. It's not, this isn't a game, this isn't a job, this isn't what you have to do. This is your life, okay? And you might not be able to travel to the beaches of the world. You may not be able to, be a guru on a mountaintop. You might not be able to, become a world-class rock star. But you could pursue your dreams, live into your dreams every day, and each day be a step closer. Each day be a progression. Rather than toe the party line. Toe the party line. That's all we do. That's all we do in America especially, is toe the party line. It's okay to bomb everybody. It's okay to not have enough money. It's okay that over 40% of the population has less than $500 in their savings account. It's okay that people are working over 40 hours a week. It's okay that they have to lay people off because the Obamacare doesn't work. It's okay that all this bullshit happens and everyone's in a depression, but we have to call it recession because we're towing the party line. We keep towing this party line, and we're going to keep towing the party line because of our own pride, our own self-arrogance, and just all-out foolishness of a society of who just worships bullshit. Bullshit, guys. Bullshit. I mean, we need the future needs discernment. The future needs adventurers. The future needs leaders. It needs people who aren't going to toe the party line and are going to, just be an individual. No more freaking state religions and political religions. No, pursue the path of the righteous in living life and let the dead bury the dead. You have a choice every moment of every day on how you're going to live your life. You have a choice on what directions you take, and I'm telling you, you can succeed or fail. But are you actually succeeding living in mediocrity? Are you succeeding not living your dreams? Are you succeeding in this? Are we going to keep towing the party line? Ooh. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's starting to smell less like spam and more like value. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's just taste this. See, this was a vicious knife earlier, but now it's a tool. It's a tool like a fork, like a gun, like a hammer, like a pipe, like a car, like all the things that the mass media has confused us to be afraid of and live in victim consciousness and toe the party line. But I'll tell you one thing. The United States and the world has not been in a party. It hasn't been a party. It's been a fucking hellhole. And it's not going to get any better if we continue to toe the party line and not find the value and the wonders in life and all the things and the glory that the universe can provide for you in complete abundance. Because, let's face it, people are afraid. People are afraid. I mean, as you're watching this video, you're thinking, do I like this? Do I hate this? What the hell is this? Is this cool or is this really bad? You don't even know how to do it. You don't even know what to think about this because it's new. Because what I'm doing is real. I'm just acting like a human, and I'm just doing what I think's right. I'm not doing this to be cool. All right, if I wanted to be cool, I would toe the party line. I would say how great freaking all the crap that isn't great is. I would pretend and act superior to everybody else, and I would, not talk about failure. I wouldn't talk about success and failure. You know what I mean? I would only say, I'm the greatest guy in the world. My plan and my system works the best. But you know what? I don't read off a teleprompter like the United States president. I don't have a list of script writers who make shit up for me. I'm not a TV personality. I'm a real person, and I'm trying to help you out here to determine, is this spam or is this value? And I'm telling you right now, it's looking less and less like spam, and it's looking more and more like value. But I do want to give you guys a warning here. Don't just put your email into anything you see online. And please don't just buy every thing you ever find and see. And please don't do everything that the government tells you, because that's really stupid. That's dumb. Alright? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. For the American people, for a free country, I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we got here. Putting some ingredients together here. Let's figure it out. I think we're almost at the conclusion of this. Determine whether we're at spam level, if we're at spam level critical, or if we're at highly valuable content. It's shaping up pretty nice though, guys, but it's still in the air. Alright, let's add some magic sauce to this mix. Alright, we added some magic sauce. I mean, we can turn anything into anything we want. We have a mindset. We have a choice. We can choose our future, and we can choose it now. We don't have to be victims, because we're not victims outside of our own minds. It's only in our own minds that we are victims. And when you get over that, you can truly live life. And life isn't easy. Life is not mediocre. If you want mediocrity, cover up under the blanket and hide. Hide at night from the monsters. Hide at night from the ghosts and goblins under your blanket. Have a flashlight and just, remain scared. Or pull up some courage, pull up some discernment, pull up some bravery, and pioneer, alright? Pioneer into a brave new world. And not the New World Order brave new world. Not a world of, monopolist control freaks, who think that they're the boss of the world, the psychiatrists who are now the masters of the mind that now control every thought in the world. And I mean, do you understand how crazy that is to sit here and think that we worship psychiatrists and they're going to determine who's fit and who's not fit? I mean, that's Nazi talk. The Nazis were, were scientists and eugenicists and authoritarians. Now, I'm not saying psychiatrists are Nazis, but it's, think about how they're talking. Think about how we look at these people. Think about this. Psychiatry was a pseudoscience not too long ago, and to many people it still is. But they have the power to arrest you, take your property, your guns, because some asshole priest in a white lab coat from the state, who gets paid by the state and pharmaceutical companies, tells you what he thinks is best for you, because he's an authoritarian. Sorry for that tangent. I'm at the crucial point right now. Let's add this to the mix. It smells like bacon. I hope it tastes like bacon. Freedom is amazing. It really is. It's exciting. It's daring. It's a life of adventure. It can provide certainty, it can provide uncertainty, but it requires a giant leap of faith to begin. And I don't recommend jumping blindly into life. I recommend having a plan. I recommend having a system. I recommend having an idea, and I recommend having discernment. So whether you think what I'm saying is good or bad, whether you agree with me or not, I want to convey to you that for the future, you use discernment, you think creatively, you give the most you can give, you spread the good word, and try to find out if a window of opportunity opens for you, that you take advantage of it. You can take advantage right now by joining a team where you can market with me and other lead marketers in the online space. I'll click the link below. Or you can subscribe to my channel and just get all the free content of my videos where I talk about crazy stuff like this. And we can determine what we have. So let's go here. It's down. It's time. Is it spam? Or is it something tasty? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that glowing. Look at that golden glow. Oh man. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so good. The feds will probably make it illegal. Oh man. Look at that. That's amazing. That doesn't look like spam. But does it taste like spam? Oh wait. Oh, it doesn't smell like spam. It smells like delicious, cheesy, bacony pork flavor. Now I'm sure there's kosher spams. I'm sure there's a way to, if you're Jewish, to still, partake in this experiment with some other meat. Spam's just, one thing out there in the world. It's just one type of product, and it's just this is just a tool to explain the marketplace and how things are working in the future. And you don't have to eat pork to actually do it, but I still don't know if it's spam or if it's mac and cheese, but it was worth it. It's really good. Subscribe to this channel. Click like, share this with your friends, leave a comment below. And look in the description, look for the magic key. Click it, go to the free video. Learn how to make more money online blogging and marketing. You get a cool viral blogging system. It's an excellent laboratory to learn how to market. You get coursework all the way up to a master, and you will get more education than you will from a state-sponsored university, because the world changes too fast for a four-year curriculum for marketing. Okay, I think school's cool. I think universities are great. I have some problems with them, but for the most part, I am talking about marketing. So I'm trying to not, I'm not here to upset everybody. I'm not the master of the universe. I'm just a master of mine. And you can be a master of yours. Subscribe to this channel. Hang out with me. Go to the description. Check it out. And if you want a recipe for this, I'll put it below. See ya.